What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect them eyes soulful. Like a flag, hear me now. So bout it, dig it way.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Are just chilling. Welcome. Good night.
Well, normally you'd have to say it. I like it when you say the word free.
Free.
You see that little high note there. That's actually your signature.
Hey.
Just like how I would say rich. That is your thing.
I know. Cannot be replicated.
Often duplicated, but not.
Yes.
It's not
Stop
the original.
it. Calm down.
Yes, exactly. So we want to say a very special welcome to the EBUZZ. Feel free to join us on our social media pages. Follow us on our pages. Instagram, this is a new page at Irie FM Official. Also join us on Twitter, Irie_FM. Facebook, Irie FM. And TikTok at Irie FM 107. Boy, I tell you, we got an entourage of talent in here tonight. So everybody's more or less in studio with us tonight. And boy, I may tell you, Etana rolling here very deep.
Look, but she's the strong one. What do you expect?
She more than strong. She muscular. Hey, it look like Secret Service out there and security. And I say, man. Then go hard, man. Everybody wonder who inside here. I say it's just me. I was just telling you, it's just me. But we want to say a special welcome to everyone. We're going to be having some very great folks in studio tonight. We're going to be talking to Etana, the strong one, as our main artist. Kemar, Flava,
McGregor. Yeah.
And I'm trying to make sure I got this brother's name. Is it Dajah Militant or Dajah?
Yeah, I'm thinking Dajah Militant, and I guess when he comes on, if anything, he can
correct everything.
Correct us.
Anything you want to discuss in particular? I think one of the big things we should talk about is Irie FM's nomination. You want to break that
that's
down?
A big deal. Yes. So for those who don't know, we say where Irie FM is nominated for the prestigious award. It's actually the station has been nominated in the best radio, TV, or online show at the 2025 National Spoken Word Awards. So big deal, and it's not uncommon for Irie FM to be getting these prestigious awards or accolades or acknowledgement because the station itself has put in the work through the presenters and other players behind and front runners on the scene. So,
into the foreground. Why?
Yes. I know. Why? All right, me take it.
But I also want to be big up or mention of some of the other folks. Additionally, several talented local and nominated in the Best International Artist category. People like Antonia Valaire, I hope I got that right, 2-time award winner Casey Garvey, Rastakura, I think we spoke with.
Yeah, big up Rastakura, wise words too.
Yeah, and Yashika Graham and Oku Onuro.
Oku Onuro,
and is that Neto Meeks? So
Neto Meeks.
Yeah,
yes.
so we want to say congratulations to them. We'll see what may the best man win or best woman win. So let us see how that goes. So big up to himself. We're nominated.
Yay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and so much is going on, even in Trinidad. There's a lot happening there that we need to talk about. First of all, though, do you think it is proper business etiquette? And I'm speaking to DJ Bones, party promoter, right? Do you think it's proper business etiquette? The fact that the festival, I take that back. The promoter actually, kind of outdid Cartel in terms of how much his fee is. Do you think, what do you make of him exposing Cartel like that? Because we see where that conversation has sparked, another conversation within the industry as it relates to fees and that type of thing. Is it poor business etiquette, the way that information was given to the public.
And I tell you this, if the arrangement was done the right way, I don't think anybody would have known how much he got paid. I mean,
No.
because he did mention things like, deadline after deadline, and there were dates that were missed and so on. So a bit of frustration started to happen. And I guess when now it seemed as if Carter wasn't going, he might just jump up and say, yo, we paid him at 900,000 US. And I don't think it was done properly that way. No.
Because he could have said the same thing, but in terms of, 70% was already paid
Sent
to the
him.
artists and that type of thing, because he
Yeah.
could have gone the route of percentage. In addition to that, we see where the Trinidad promoter coming out and divulging that information that actually sparked an internal investigation
With the government,
by the finance minister and the government of Trinidad. Latest information in that regard, he had put out a press release, the promoter that is, just stating that, the funds are traceable and, it is all legal, is what he's saying now.
But the problem I'm having is that Cartel's situation is the highlight of the concert, but it didn't happen to him alone. There are other artists who contractual arrangements were breached, and they did not perform. One of the things also that has to be mindful is that it's a reputation thing. Now, another conversation that was had was that a lot of artists probably did not realize the amount of money Cartel was getting, and they might just say to themselves, no, but me need to step up my money too if he might get that. Now, there's a little misnomer or a conundrum there, because you can hype yourself out of a business, especially if you don't have the pull. A lot of people, Cartel right now has the pull because of what has happened to him, the challenges he's faced, and plus he's always, from before jail, during jail, and out of jail, he has always dominated lyrically and had a lot of music out. So yes, and he has put in the work.
There is a demand.
There's a demand. And if you know your worth, you say to yourself, look, I am worth this. But what you don't want to have now is a domino effect of somebody who don't really worth that. But him say, but if that man they are charged at the money, then I can't step up my thing to all $500,000 US. You might work yourself into unemployment.
And that was something that Chin from Irish and Chin